for it is yourself. As a river discharges into ocean, discharge into what you are. Happiness, bliss, being, cosmos. Here is only awareness. Here, only self is. You are that which is present even in forgetfulness, because you are aware that you are forgetful. You are the consciousness of awareness in the three states of waking, dreaming, and sleeping. Only self does not vanish in these three states. Self is no mind. No mind has no body. From this beauty of no mind, art and intuition arise. Nothing ever happened or ever will. You have always been perfect love and peace. What changes is not real, and what is real cannot change. You are that secret, that purity, beyond change and description. But if you touch the I, you become polluted with pride. The I rising from the effort of ego is not the real I. The real I knows that everything is my reflection projection. Simply knowing I am is effortlessness, is meditation, is sahaja, and the natural state of being. In every speck of dust there are innumerable Buddhas shining in innumerable universes. It is very hard to explain it to you and for you to understand, but this is a fact. You can see it. Everything merges out of the atom. It is a mystery that no one can solve. It is the same as the moment that we normally speak of in satsang. In it you can see all your lives. Everyone is intrinsically Buddha. Questioner, I want the revelation of eternal, undefinable being. Babaji, this is who you are. Why have doubt about it? Enlightenment is not about words and thoughts and concepts which can be doubted. Enlightenment is always here. By here I do not mean this present space. Here is something within where mind cannot reach. Presence is always here, and you are always that. This here is not the opposite of there. This here is nowhere. It is your heart. When mind is still, all comes back to the heart. All the cosmos is but a speck in your heart. Turn mind over into this here, and it is lost. Then only light, wisdom, and love remain, and this you are not different or apart from. If I am not this body-mind form, what am I? You are formlessness, which takes the form of Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram. This is your form. You are truth. You are Shiva. You are beauty. This is what you are directly working on here. But you are not going toward this. You are this. I am Satyam. I am Shivam. I am Sundaram. I am Satchitananda. This is the form of the Atman. Truth, consciousness, bliss. This is your own self. You are not hankering after it. It is within. Bliss is within. That you are. Truth is within. That you are. Beauty is within. That you are. Love is within. That you are. This is addressing to your own self. I want to stay in my own self. Then decide that only self exists and you will never be out of it. It is unlimited. How can you jump in and out of it? How can you jump into limitations when you are the unlimited? Decide. I am self. I am truth. I am God. I am grace. And there will be no trouble. I feel at home in consciousness. Where are you when you are not home? Everywhere is consciousness and everywhere is home. Everywhere is but a small corner of your heart. You are that vast. There is no trouble because you are always home. Surrender your ego and you are home. I had a dream while in the West that you gave me the name Satchitananda. What is this name? It is the name of the self, of the formlessness. Though everybody has this name, it is hidden in the core of your heart. Satchitananda is the indweller of all beings, but few recognize this. It is not the name of a person, but of that which has the qualities of truth and consciousness and bliss. All three are one. Wherever there is truth, Satyam, there is Chit, consciousness, and also bliss, Ananda. You say that this was a dream, but I tell you that it was neither a dream nor waking nor sleeping, but something that transcends these. Thus it is known as the fourth state, or Turiya in Sanskrit. In Turiya you have the darshan of God and receive the messages of God. This is why this dream is so easy to remember while you tend to forget others. Is beingness the same as God? Is this Sahaja Samadhi? Beingness is very different from what most people call God. God is a concept created by you. Beingness is just beingness, and nobody created it because it is beyond creations and destructions. That in which all creations abide, including God, is called being. Sahaja Samadhi is the melting of the individual into the natural oneness and beingness of all things. It is the Samadhi which involves no effort, no use of mind. It is the natural Samadhi which is your natural state. If you are here and not thinking, it is Sahaja Samadhi. You can eat and drink and carry on any activity while in Sahaja. Sahaja Samadhi is self and the exquisite experience of the fullness of being. What is true awareness? There is the awareness which is aware of objects, like flowers. True awareness is the awareness which is aware of the awareness of objects. It is the undisturbed simple awareness in which things rise and fall. There is an awareness beyond the awareness of objects and events. You are that awareness in which the awareness of objects stays. This awareness has no name, and when you try to give it a name, the trouble arises. You are nameless and formless. Can't see anything. No, I am nameless and formless, and that I am aware of my own self. The pure consciousness will pull you back. It is not that you will enter into it. When you enter into it, it is ego entering. But when it pulls you, it has made the choice to take you home. This happens somehow, and we can't know why. Very rare beings are picked up by consciousness. Once drawn in that, man's travels are over. So do not give it a name, or it will just be another object of someone's observation. Consciousness cannot be observed. It is fullness itself, limitlessness, eternal itself. You have to merge with it. Actually, it is not merging. There is no word which describes it. You have to be as good and pure as it so that you are picked up by it. By your own efforts, you cannot do it. Just see that you are so beautiful that you are chosen by the bridegroom. This is how it ends. I hope you have understood. Now I feel like a distant observer of all that is going on. This observer cannot be touched by anyone. This observer is beyond any identification